Well, as part of our series highlighting the people and the places that make up America during their 250th birthday, 12 News is taking a look at a very special flower that's about to bloom after a decade of growth. 12 News reporter Daniela Tabuada-Palau shows us how a corpse flower at the Shangri La Gardens in Orange is bringing the community together.
Nick, this plant is named Elenore. It's a sight to see, and if you haven't seen it already, Shangri La officials say you should head over sooner rather than later.
We have some people who come every spring for our really big azalea bloom. And then we have people who could care less about the azaleas and they want to see this stinky plant.
That stinky plant is known as the corpse flower. This one goes by the name of Elenore. It's only the second corpse flower to bloom at Shangri La.
Our last bloom 13 years ago was Lenore. This is an offset of Lenore, a baby of Lenore. And we lost Lenore in Hurricane Harvey. So it's kind of, it's a rebirth of life.
And Elenore didn't waste any time growing. A month ago, the plant stood at just 5 inches tall. Now it stretches nearly 5 feet and already taller than Lenore.
It's very fast for a plant, and with all that energy that's being spent on the flower, it doesn't last long.
Jennifer Buckner, Director of Horticultural Operations, expects Elenore to bloom within days. Once it opens, more people and bugs will show up.
It attracts flies and carrion beetles as its pollinator, and so it's going to smell like rotten meat.
The plant produces that smell to attract pollinators, and it doesn't hold back.
The central portion of the flower, called the spadix, it actually heats up to 98 degrees. And that way the smell can be very strong and attract as many pollinators as it can.
For some visitors, this bloom isn't just rare, it's personal.
We're here today with a bunch of us old hens to see this beautiful plant that only blooms once every 10 years. We may not be here in another 10 years.
But if you wait, you may miss it.
Within 2 to 4 days, it starts to go down and start to wilt. So you gotta act fast if you wanna come see it.
The Botanical Gardens will be open until 7 tonight and tomorrow as they wait for Elenore to bloom. In studio, Daniela Tabuada-Palau, 12 News.